that bikers get a lot of bad press. If you watch enough movies, you might associate some bikers with, gangs and dropouts. However, I went down to Walterstown and caught up with some bikers who could actually save your life. I'm here with Fergus Lennon, the chairman of Blood Bike Leinster. Fergus, tell us a little bit about what you do.
What we do is we deliver bloods and blood samples and x-rays and scans and whatever else that needs to be delivered to the hospital on a daily basis. Most of it is out of hours, 7 p.m. till 7 a.m. in the morning, which we do from Monday to Thursday, and from Friday we work from 7 p.m. till Monday at 7 a.m. So the hospitals have a full 24-hour cover all over the whole weekend. We also deliver breast milk. There's only one breast milk clinic here in Ireland, which is in Enniskillen in Fermanagh. There are 7 blood bike groups here now in Ireland at the present time, and our blood bike group in Cavan normally collects the breast milk from Enniskillen, and he would bring it down and distribute it to the rest of the blood bike groups that would probably be bringing it to the different parts of the country.
Fergus, tell us when blood bikes arrived in Ireland.
Blood bikes arrived in Ireland about 2 years ago. It's not a new concept by any means. It started in the UK in the 1960s, but people don't know about it here in Ireland because it's only here lately. Where we started off with one group, there's now 7 groups here in Ireland, and there was only one bike over here in Ireland. There's about 25 bikes now altogether, all in total within the 7 groups, and a couple of vehicles as well. We also blood bikes is not a new concept. It's been in the UK since the 1960s. Yes, it's a new concept in Ireland. It's been only here the last 2 years. It's growing slowly. It's just a matter of getting people to know who we are and what we do. The hospitals have taken us on board, but they're a bit slow on the uptake to take us. They think that they see it as a free service, but they think why does people want to give a free service to people? It's just giving something back. Bikers love to give something back to the community and to the hospitals and wherever.
And can you tell us a bit about the blood bike?
This is one of our blood bikes. It's an ex-Metropolitan Police bike. It's a BMW RT 1200. It was brought in from the UK. This is the type of bike that Blood Bike Leinster use. Other blood bike groups have different bikes. Whatever bike that they determine that's good enough for their group, we determined that the BMW was good enough for our group. As you can see, it's all deckled out in different colours. That's to make ourselves visible on the road as we drive up and down, and let other people know. They're all wired for blue lights, and they have sirens on them as well. All of our bikes that we have we have them named after certain people. This bike here, as you can see, is called Laois. It was named after a little girl, Princess Laois, who lives in Robertstown in County Kildare, who passed away tragically in January of this year. Our other bike, which is based in the Meath area, which covers Mullingar and all that, is called Abian, after another little girl that passed away a few years ago. And Abian is her father and mother are the founding members of Abian Pink Toy, who look after St John's Ward in Crumlin Hospital for the children that are dying terminally ill of cancer. We pick motorcycles over cars because of the manoeuvrability of the bike. It can get through traffic with a lot more ease than a car can. Other things that we can get through tight spots where vehicles can't get through. Apart from that, if we had a parcel coming from, say, the like of Mullingar Hospital or Tullamore Hospital, and it needed to get to the hospital quickly, the bike is the ideal thing for doing that. If you were, say, coming on the M50 and it was chock-a-block with traffic, you could slip down the outside of the traffic with no problem, and then slip back in and on down to the hospital. You could save a half an hour, 3/4 of an hour, where you would be stuck in the traffic there for probably 3/4 of an hour or an hour sometimes at various times of the day.
Just my bag and these clothes on my back. No woman at home to greet me, 'cause I'll never be going back. Sunshine.
If anybody wants to get in contact with us, they can send us an email to info@bloodbikeleinster.ie. You have to be over 25, 3 years riding experience, and you must be ROSPA. You must hold the ROSPA Silver or Gold, and you must undergo a Blood Bike Leinster training regime as well with our trainers who would go out on the road with the rider, and they would follow them behind and see what their riding is like, and then if they're deemed that they're okay to ride, that's fine, we wouldn't have a problem with that. They also have to fill in a vetting form and a volunteer form. The vetting form is sent off. We do that for all our riders, so that's basically what we do.
Okay,